Now, when we talk about Filipino stand-up comedy, one name always rises to the top. He's our next guest. Our next guest is a seasoned comedian, actor, host, and wrestler. Above all, a true trailblazer who's helped shape the Pinoy comedy scene. Let's catch up with Red Ollero right here on Hangout. Beautiful day, Red. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Hello.
Aga,
Obviously not a morning person. Because I do gigs since, ewan ko, bago pa ako maging adult, I'm already gigging na eh. So, yeah, ganun talaga.
So parang ganitong oras patulog ka pa lang yata eh.
I actually haven't slept yet.
Oh,
I was going
hence
to
the
say
coffee,
that.
diba? Hence the coffee.
No, but that's true eh. Kasi normally, when we had comedians come over, they always say that it's either they haven't slept yet or
Yeah.
nagnap lang sila ng
Yeah.
konti because
Yes.
yan yung lifestyle
It's a
eh.
real anxiety thing. Yung tipong pag kailangan mong gumising ng maaga,
Yeah.
tsaka ka hindi nakakatulog.
That is true.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Parang
Ganda to start out this beautiful day ko, segment with anxiety. Yung topic natin.
beautiful anxiety. Why not? but thank you for being here. Kaya kami nag-red today, ah.
Uy, thank
Kasi,
you.
Oo.
So much.
Actually,
in
disappointed kami, hindi ka
anticipation.
naka-red eh.
I'm over it. It's always gonna be, red and red, mga ganun.
Yes,
So kami na lang nag-red for you, di ba?
I appreciate it.
We're past
yeah.
that. We're past that joke already. But of course, you come in here as one of, siguro we mentioned Trailblazers, and
Wow.
I think people don't realize that you actually are the first homegrown comedian na naka-special sa Netflix, and it feels like yung reach mo has grown by leaps and bounds. So I want to go back to yung simula mo. When did you realize na funny ka pala?
Oh man, hindi ko alam. Maybe I'm just around funny people all the time. My dad's really funny. And then yung barkada ko growing up, they're all funny guys. Tapos sa high school din I'm with like a funny barkada. So parang I've always valued humor, I guess. Parang if it's a movie na papapiliin ng parents mo, kung anong panoorin natin, it's always the Jim Carrey or the Adam Sandler or the Eddie Murphy ones, diba? Yun yung pinipili ko. So I don't think nagkaroon ako ng moment na, uy, nakakatawa pala ako. It's more like parang I really just find nag-gravitate ako towards humor, I guess. Parang ganun. Yeah, I read Pugad Baboy. I read lots of like my comic books are not superheroes, they're all humor comic books, mga ganong klase. So,
I read nga na before you ever held a mic on stage, you wanted to be a comic book artist?
Yes.
Oh.
Where did you read that? Grabe.
Galing eh,
I
research.
appreciate the research. Oh, nga. Well, yes, totoo.
So what happened?
Well, I couldn't draw. There was a lot of things I wanted to do. Ito lang yun, parang one thing about me then is kapag may gusto, I try to do it until I hit a wall na talagang mahirap na i-overcome. So that's one. Like when I realized na ang banu ko mag-drawing and walang improvement na nangyayari. So like, okay, maybe this is not for me. Tapos, I guess, there's so many things. Like I wanted to be a dancer, I wanted to be a singer. Alam mo yun, gusto ko mag-perform. Ganong klase. Wala talaga. Not in the books, I guess. Parang ganun. So, yeah, there's so many things that I wanted to do before. Pero I think stand-up ultimately was something that I fell in love with ever since I started doing it.
Yeah, and you came up in a group or a
Yeah.
batch wherein yung stand-up wasn't necessarily siguro a career path yet eh. It
Wala.
became sort of one, pero medyo pili pa rin yung mga successful doon.
Yeah.
How did you fall into yung lifestyle na yon, yung career path na yon? Because it is, at that time, at the very least, napaka-alternative talaga.
Sobra. Like, meron kaming times na people, well, dumaan ako sa era na people didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So we couldn't sell tickets to our shows kasi people didn't know what it was, right? So we would invade, like we would ask a restaurant na, oy, pwede ba mag-stand up kami dyan? And it's gonna be a dinner crowd that didn't know
What was happening?
Tapos mag-stand up kami doon, and then we'd get a few laughs. It's fun pa rin naman. And then you do a show, tapos siguro mga 3 people would show up, mga ganong klase. So sobrang daming like iterations of different things na nangyari. But I think ultimately it was just really fun. That's why you guys parang it didn't feel like a grind. Kasi ngayon, pag sinasabi ng mga tao, parang naalala ko dati, ano pa kayo, meron kayong, napanood kita sa open mic na walang microphone kasi nagkayari nga yan. Parang may time na,
Open mic without mic.
parang pinayagan kami sa isang coffee shop mag-open mic. Tapos ang request ng owner, wag na kayo mag-microphone kasi yung mga nag-aaral. Parang
So
ganun.
open lang, walang mic. Open
So
area.
open mic without the mic. May ganun kaming sigurong every Wednesday dati. Parang ganun na. Wala kaming ibang show eh. So doon lang kami pupunta. So, pag sinasabi ng mga tao na, grabe, grind talaga kayo, ganun. I didn't really feel like a grind because I was having so much fun.
Yung very, very first gig mo in Ortigas, if I'm not mistaken.
Grabe yung research yan.
Yeah, you know,
Oh
right?
my God. Who is your researcher?
Me.
Ganun talaga? Oh, wow.
No, but your very, very first gig, ano yung, what was going through your head nung, you know, pagka tapat mo sa stage and, you know,
Naalala ko,
ninervyos ka ba? Or
ano pa, syempre, ninervyos. I still get nervous until now.
Oh, really?
Oh, wala.
Okay.
It never went away.
Alright.
I think, I remember it was in a place called Cafe Agogo in Ortigas.
Oh my God! I always go there!
Talaga ba?
Sa may, ano yan? Sa may strata.
Yeah,
Katabi
sa may
ng
strata. Yeah.
kasi
Tama,
I used to
sakto.
work sa
You work
Wave
radio?
89.1.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tapos we actually guested some comedians also.
Baka.
Wave, eh.
Oo,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Doon ko nga na-meet sila Alex Calia. Tambayan namin
Yeah,
yung Cafe
yeah.
Agogo.
So Cafe Agogo was there kasi I think,
So, agogo girl ka dati.
Yeah.
Agogo girl ka dati. Okay.
but you remember, di ba, it was like a very, very small,
Yeah, yes.
it's not really for show, alam mo yun. So we would put a mic stand there and then we would do
Buti
shows.
may mic kayo doon.
Oo nga eh, buti nga
Oo.
pinayagan kami magkaroon ng microphone dun eh. But that was the very first gig that I did. Parang sila Alan Manalo and Tim Tayag. They were really the
Tim,
ones
yeah.
who kind of like started the scene here na locally.
Yeah.
So when they established the open mic, they invited people over. Tapos, kasi we were part of like a parang, like a contest, like a search for the next comedian type
Yeah.
of thing. Tapos, in-invite kami to do open mic. And I remember, hindi ako marunong pumuntang Ortigas because I'm from the South.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, ang alam ko lang puntahan was my school, Lasal. Never pa ako naka-journey like Makati and beyond. So, talagang north na north
Medyo
yung feeling
tagupa
ko
yung
dun.
Agogo.
Oh my God, ang hirap. So, sobrang na-late ako. Akala ko talagang di na ako makakasampa. Little did I know na ang gigs pala dito sa Pilipinas ay mga 1 hour and 2 hours late minsan.
Yeah.
So, I was
talaga
actually
yung
one of the
Filipino
first
time.
guys there. Nung dumating ako, I was like an hour late. Tapos parang mga 4 pa lang kami doon or something like that.
Okay.
Pero I remember, bumaba ako somewhere. Took a bus yata or MRT. Bumaba ako somewhere na may nagsabi sa akin bumaba. And then, I started walking towards somewhere sa Ortigas. And then, umulan. And then, meron taxi na hinail ko. And then, hindi niya maintindihan kung saan ako. Sabi ko sa Cafe Agogo. Hindi ko alam kung saan yan. Saan banda, ganyan. Alam mo ba ko ng kali? Hindi ko alam, ganyan. O sige, pumasok ka na lang, hanapin natin. Parang ganun.
Okay.
So, ay nalala ko. Kung sino man yung taxi driver na yun, siya nagsimula ng stand-up career ko.
Wow.
Actually.
Okay,
Kasi
that's good.
nahanap niya.
Shout out to Manong.
Nahanap niya. Parang ganun. So, yeah, I remember that. Dumating ako, basang-basa pa ako. So, buti na lang may change of clothes ako. And then, the crowd was okay. Was okay.
Pero yeah, you never
Pero
forget
yun
your
yung
first
launch.
eh.
Oh, yeah.
Grabe yung detail
Diba?
nun.
Oo.
No, when we look at where you started and what it is right now, kasi dati patawa lang talaga eh.
Oh,
Or at least that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Pero right now, you're venturing more into political commentary din sa humor mo. In fact, almost American satire style
Yes,
halos
yes.
eh, right? When you take a look at tackling more serious topics, does it change yung proseso mo? Or,
No, it's still the same.
Yeah.
Very the same. Actually, ang process mo lang naman is like, kung ano nararamdaman mo, you express it. It's the same with like a lot of other art forms, I guess. So, I guess, yung topics nag-change na lang siguro dahil tumanda na ako. Baka ganun na lang. And I started being more aware sa mga issues, being more microscopic than before. Kasi naman, I used to tackle issues naman before, pero hindi ganun ka-tutok, I guess. Mas shallow. But now, I think there's a lot of growing up siguro in the past probably 6 years of my life. So, parang in turn, I guess yung work ko, body of work ko, nag-iba rin.
You know, you've said that comedy, especially ngayon, can be tricky, quite tricky. May cancel culture na dyan, diba? Tapos yung iba, balat sibuyas,
Oh, yeah.
diba?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone can get easily offended. So parang there's a fine line now between being funny and getting burned, getting canceled. So paano mo, binabalanse yun?
Oh, wow. I wish I knew.
Ang hirap kasi
you
diba?
only know it's bad after you do it eh.
Oh.
I mean, man, there are things na talaga definitely, like there are topics na talagang for sure. 'Di ba? You have a know-how. Pero minsan, may mga stuff ako na parang, okay, I will do jokes about being a Catholic. So, minsan may mga ma-open na tao, and understandably so. But I would do jokes about like burgers, and then people would also get offended. May mga ganun. Like, I would do jokes about, kunwari, eraser heads. Ganun. And I remember I did a joke about huling El Bimbo. And people got really offended by it.
Oh, kasi may fan base.
May fan base, yeah.
She's one of them, by the way.
Ganun ba?
So watch out for her.
Favorite ko pala yung El Bimbo. Wag mo na ako sample lang
Pero
ng
ang
joke ko.
nakakatawa doon, if you do something live, like I remember kasi, yung specific Eraserheads joke na to, I used to perform it live all the time. And I said to myself na parang, okay, kung if the set is bad, I always have that joke to fall back on. Ganun siya kagandang joke.
Okay.
So, but I never had footage of it. But one comedian friend, parang mayroon siyang footage of our sets bigla, and told me, uy, may footage ako ng Eraserheads joke mo. Baka gusto mo post online. Kasi this was pandemic, wala kaming shows live, diba? So, pinost ko online. Kasi nisip ko, sure ball to, never nag-fail tong joke na to. I didn't think na people would get seriously, like, intensely offended by it. Sobra. Ang nakakatawa dun, I performed it with, I think, 3 out of 4 members, and they were fine with it.
They're okay with it.
They're okay
so
with
yung
it.
fans talaga.
Oo, yun sila yung pinaka-defensive eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Magkamali
Just
ka
like
lang ng
you.
konti. Uy, hindi Wag mo lang sample here.
Just
But
in
I'm
case.
curious though.
I remember proud moment pa ako when si Ellie was like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for you. Gumanon pa siya sa akin when after hearing that joke. Or
that's good.
Si Rames din was very, very supportive of it. So parang inisip ko there's no way that people get offended. But paano mo yun? May mga bagay talaga na hindi mo alam eh.
Safe for TV ba yung joke na yan?
Yeah.
Sige nga, let's hear it.
Mahirap i-perform kasi
Mahirap
it
pag
needs momentum. But I
get
could
you.
explain the joke. Parang,
Okay.
kunwari,
But isn't that like the cardinal sin? Explaining the joke?
it's okay. It has run its course. I'm not using it anyway.
Okay.
It's tawag dun. It's my joke. The whole bit is about yung bit sa dulo ng Eraserhead song na nasagasaan yung babae sa madilim na eskinita. The whole bit is just me feigning stupidity na kunwari, paano ka nababangga sa eskinita? Ang kitid-kitid nun. Walang kasyang kotse dun. Anong bumangga sa'yo? Bisikleta. Parang ganun yung the whole, parang kunwari, di ko alam, di ba? Parang ganun yung dating. Tapos mga tao galit. Engot, metaphor kasi yun. Yung mga tao. Alam mo yung gigising ka ng, pag bagong gising ka, hindi ka pa uminom ng kape, makita mo yun, nagagalit sa'yo dahil di mo nagets na metaphor yun or something.
Naengot ka
Or
tuloy.
hindi ka pa meeting, nagsusource sila ng mga interviews. So parang, dude, it's a joke.
That's so good.
Sandali lang, may eskinita
So, okay ka
sabi na
lang?
kasha isang car.
Parang ganun.
Social ka
ganun.
kasi, okay? My gosh. Oh, no. Actually, the funny thing is, yung buong prod namin yung curious eh. Sila yung sabi,
Pati
"Ano ba nga,
si
no?"
Direk sabi, ano
Oo.
yung joke na yun?
Grabe. So, I mean, it's just it's so great kasi we're seeing yung evolution ng comedy.
Yeah.
We are seeing you chasing yung passions mo. But another passion that we want to kind of dive into is that ikaw yung Triple H dito sa Pilipinas eh. When I mean Triple H in Pilipinas, you
I
actually...
love the updated reference.
Yes, kailangan update. Ayoko
The
makancel rin eh.
usual is the Vince McMahon
Vince
of the
McMahon
Philippines.
one. Oo. So, I mean, it's because you actually run a promotion,
Yeah.
a professional wrestling promotion here in
Yes,
the Philippines. How in the world did that happen?
Well, first of all, thank you kung kino-compare ako parati na Vince McMahon or Triple H just because you kind of run a promotion, no? Pero the budget and the resources is vastly malaking difference.
Yes, there's a huge gap.
This is a very, very independent, tawag nila dyan, parang indie promotion called Filipino Pro Wrestling. well, I used to run also Philippine Wrestling Revolution, but I didn't completely own that one kasi. So I think it started with that. I think PWR kind of like started what they call like the renaissance of Pinoy wrestling because there was Pinoy wrestling before.
Yeah.
So I think those guys started just like meeting online and then getting a hold of like a DVD na pirated of like wrestling training and then started training themselves and stuff like that. And I got a hold of them siguro a few years into it. And then I trained for wrestling because I wanted to know nga, like with all the things that I do, like I wanted to do something until like I hit a wall. So I wrestled for a while, siguro mga good 4 years. Siguro like probably
That is so cool.
yeah, probably doing matches mga 3-4 times a year lang naman. Hindi naman ganun kadami.
But still, man.
Still very fun.
Yeah.
And then I realized parang maybe the way to help this is maybe on the back end of things. So the pandemic hit and then yun nga nagsara yung promotion na yun. And then so opportunity came, so I'm like, okay, mga taong natira, do you still want to do wrestling after the pandemic? I'm game to kind of like, bootstrap it. So took some of my friends na parang to bootstrap Filipino pro wrestling. We bought a ring, ganong klase, tapos yun. We just started doing it.
No, and it's good because it from being trained by a pirated DVDs, which we do not encourage.
So
okay?
do not.
Wala na.
Oh my God.
Piracy is
Sandali
a crime.
Wala,
Grabe.
wala nang pirated DVDs now. I think DVDs
Yung
in
unang
general.
training ng
Parang,
promotion na yun, yung PWR when we started, grabe, it was like a boxing ring na sobrang tigas. And then we were already doing like matches, like the second session.
Oh no. Oh no.
So naalala ko parang somebody dropped an elbow in my chest na sobrang na parang I think I bruised my rib or something like that.
No. Yeah.
So marami yung na-sustain na injuries in training just because we were just like, self-taught.
Yeah, it came from that. And the reason why I want to bring that up, it came from that to you actually having yan, si JC Mateo.
Yeah,
JC Mateo is now in the WWE.
Yes.
He became a champion here in the Philippines, and now he's wrestling in the
WWE.
biggest stage in the world.
Yes.
How did it
Wow.
feel to actually have him on? Was his trajectory always going to be there?
I think, I take no credit sa skill na meron siya because he was already like an established wrestler
Yes,
when we worked with him. The plan was for him to be like a semi full-time guy. That's why we put the strap on him. And then also he was really passionate in helping out the local scene because he's half Filipino, I think.
Yeah, he is.
So that's one of the things na parang he wanted to do. And he was working back then in Japan. So it was really easy for him to go here. Cebu Pacific lang, di ba? Bigyan mo lang ng emergency aisle seat.
He's a big guy. Yeah.
Masaya, big guy. Oh,
Yeah.
this guy's huge. So he wanted to train us more. He wanted to represent the promotion more. Kaso yun nga lang, the whole Triple H takeover sa WWE, they wanted to get like as much great talents as they can.
So they got
And
him.
of course, JC was in the crosshairs. And then I remember him messaging me na, yo bro, they giving me everything I wanted. They're giving me everything I asked for. And I'm like, bro, siyempre, hindi ko naman kaya tapatan yun, di ba? So sabi ko, bro, anything, as long, the mere fact that you got the belt from us, you took it to Japan, and then people are actually introducing you as Filipino pro wrestling champion. And there's a lot that's the belt. And there's a lot na tawag dun. There's a lot of eyeballs that we got and a lot of like journeyman wrestlers and up and coming wrestlers that are messaging us because of your exposure. Malaking bagay na. So man, I'm so thankful for him. And actually until now he still like checks up on us every now and
really?
then. Yeah,
Oh,
or
wow.
like if we need someone to kunwari vouch someone, like kunwari, hey, we're gonna book this guy, is he good? Yeah, okay, good siya, parang ganun.
So i-translate natin yung sinabi mo to something that Ann would understand. Kasi wala siyang alam sa bro.
No, I watch wrestling. I just don't know the process behind it.
The last episose you watch, Hulk Hogan pa ata yung star eh.
Hulk Hogan,
Grabe.
Ultimate Warrior,
Oh my gosh.
Andre the Giant,
Si Jimmy Snuka.
Those are all dead people.
Jake the Snake.
No, but
No,
yeah,
pero,
it's been a
sige,
while.
go.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
No, but in other words, it's just a big
Grabe
deal
to.
because this is a big deal because a local talent,
Yeah.
or at least someone who came up here or helped the scene, actually ended up in the WWE, which is the arguably the biggest in the world.
Ang nakakatawa doon, he was still our champion when he got signed.
Yeah, so he took the belt.
So he took the belt there, hoping na parang maybe we parang on the happenstance na baka payagan siya to get footage of it with him with the belt and something like that. Baka
Yeah.
dagdag, but di daw siya pinayagan. So he just like, dini-HL niya lang yung belt. So very unceremoniously, parang, kasi di ba sa wrestling, parang, oh yeah, pinalo mo, steel cage match for the belt ito. Parang niya na-lose yung belt, wala, dini-HL niya sa akin. Nakalusot naman sa customs. Alam mo yun, mga ganun. Yun yung hardships.
DHL. Pero grabe yung yung journey mo.
Yeah.
Comedian, wrestler, tapos artista also. You were
thank you.
in that Enrique Hill movie.
Yes, I was.
Yes. How was that experience? Was that your first movie?
First siguro na
Na
binayaran ako ng maayos. First siguro na maganda yung bayad.
Okay.
But I've
But that
Exposure.
was a very, very funny movie.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not Big Bird.
Actually, nung time na yun, parang pudpud na ako sa movies.
Okay.
Kasi I'm not really cut out for it. I feel like parang di naman talaga ako actor.
Mm-mm.
Pero nung time na yun, stand-up was really easy to sell because kakatapos na ng pandemic and people were like clamoring for live events.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this will put me out of shows. Kasi it's like parang 11, 12-day commitment, parang ganun.
Mm-mm.
So I'm like, oh, it's better be worth it. And then mamaya, parang ako, tumatanggi na ako. And then, I think they told me na director Victor Villanueva was directing it. And I'm like, okay, sige, now I'm interested because isa yun sa mga directors na gusto kong maka-work. And then, cherry on top was like, the cast was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enrique Hill, Nico Natividad, and then si Pepe Herrera.
Yeah.
Sobrang galing. And then, you have that opportunity na, alam mo nakakatawa, nung kinontak ako ng casting, parang hindi niya magets kung ba't pinag-iisipan ko pa. Parang ganon. Parang,
Actually, kahit ako, pag
lilipad kayong
I'd
Pattaya, lilipad kayong Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
Tapos ako iniisip ko, kasi may show ako sa isang bar. Yun yung iniisip ko eh.
Yung
Prior
talaga
commitment.
yung hesitation,
Parang yun ang iniintay ko na parang magkaroon ng ganong clamor sa stand-up comedy. Diba? So, I just wanna keep doing shows lang. Yun lang yung gusto kong gawin. But, yun nga, when they said Victor Villanueva was on board, yun na talaga sabi ko, sige, fine. I mean, feeling ko mag-regret ako if I do this. But yeah, the experience was super saya.
Yeah.
I bet. Kasi diba
Grabe.
you're surrounded by...
And also, nakakapagod. So,
Of course, of
Oo,
course.
grabe.
Grabe yung grind for movies in
Yeah.
general. Pero I just we've been playing footage of your material all throughout this this segment. Tapos, it's so funny that you're talking about a go-go bar and then cafe.
Cafe
whichever
Cafe
it is.
Agogo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cafe Agogo.
Which is not an agogo bar.
It isn't.
Oo nga,
Yeah.
They serve, it's a
Sound-
spam.
Oh,
It's a
yeah. And yung
misnomer.
yung
It's a
panini
misnomer.
sa,
Team lang,
yung panini
the
nila,
sandwiches.
so good.
Yeah.
We got from that point to you having an LED right behind you ng pangalan mo. And then we're also obviously the Netflix special. There's
Yeah.
another special I believe coming up with multiple comedians. if
Yeah,
I'm not
yes, I
mistaken.
want. It's ongoing now. I think episode 3 should come out later.
Yeah. So you came from that to what it is right now. Is comedy now a viable career choice?
Yeah. I think marami na. Like, dati naalala ko parang 4 lang kaming full-time. Ganon. And yung tipong kailangan pa ng convincing. Tsaka kailangan ng privilege to be full-time. Like, tipong kailangan meron kang parents na hindi ka papaalisin sa bahay mo. Mga ganong klase. Alam mo yun? Like, so kung may pamilya ka, may anak ka, parang hindi siya viable talaga. So, at that time, very bachelor, very young. So, when I did full-time, I also, I think, wrote on the side lang. Parang ganun. And then pursued comedy with it not being like the main economic, alam mo yun, source.
Yeah.
So, parang you take like odd jobs. Like, dati nagsusulat ako ng ringback. I wrote for like, I don't know, sobrang dami ko ng sinulatan na jokes na hindi ko na alam kung saan napunta. And then, I think probably siguro mga 2 or 3 years before the pandemic, it went like talagang, okay, pwede na. And I think ngayon lalo na, I think there's so many people na that are like 3 years in and they're getting like brands and then things na talagang, oh, grabe, 10 years bago ako nakakuha ng commercial. Ito, 3 years lang meron ng commercial. And then, they're dictating prices na,
wow.
I mean, like, siguro for the first 10 years, parang below 500 lang yung ticket namin. Parang ganun. Tapos ngayon, everybody's like 650, 800.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm very happy where it's at now.
Malit pa nga yung 650, 800.
Yeah.
Charge more daw.
Yeah. So for our viewers, yung mga gusto maging comedian in the future, what's an advice that you want to give them na sana may nagsabi sa'yo when you were still starting out?
Wow. I think, this is what I say then to like a lot of people coming up. Is I think you gotta learn how to enjoy it because it's something na that you're gonna have to do for a long time to be good at.
Yeah.
So hindi pwedeng kunwari you're in it for a year and then in-expect mo may bookings ka na and everything. It takes a long time because timing is hard to learn. Parang to a point na pag sinasabi nila turuan mo nga kung paano ganito, I could tell you how what a joke would look like, what anong anatomy ng joke, what's a punchline, what's a premise, mga ganong klase, how to brainstorm, mind map or whatever, but I can never teach you like when to say these things.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yung
Parang
comedic
ganun. And
timing,
minsan
kumbaga.
millisecond lang yan.
Yeah.
You have to feel it eh. So I tell them, o kung sino man nakikinig, do it and give it a real try. Hindi yung tipong you'll do it like for 3 sessions. Ganong klase. A real try siguro mga 2 taon. Ganong klase. Yeah, it's fun. And you have to learn how to enjoy it. Kasi ngayon nga, hindi ka naman babayaran kaagad ng malaki in their first like probably 5 years. Yeah.
Bawal balat sa buyas.
Oo, bawal.
Oo.
Yun, given rule na yun sa amin.
Yeah.
Like, dapat di ka napipikon.
Yeah. True.
Comedian ka eh. Di ba?
That's true.
All right, so we have a quick speed run here of
Speed run.
questions.
Oh,
so you quick fire. I haven't seen this. That's how quick they made it. All right.
Galing.
Oh,
Okay,
let's go.
Go.
Speed run to. First thing you do when you wake up.
Pwede ko ba sabihin to? Mag-CR.
Natakot ako. I don't know what you're going to say.
Kinabahan ako eh.
Oh, nga eh.
Diyos
My
ko,
God.
Lord.
All right. Favorite comedian of all time?
Oh man, Bill Burr. Yeah.
Okay, good choice. All right.
Dream collab in comedy, dead or alive?
Oh wow.
Alive.
Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
What makes you laugh the hardest?
Kids getting hurt. Sorry. Undisputed champion of comedy are like people getting hurt, and with kids, it's just the best.
One word to describe your comedy style.
Irreverent.
Irreverent.
Oh, how to
Yun yung
describe...
keyword sa Netflix.
Kinapi mo lang.
hindi ko alam dati kung paano. Sabi ko, these are 3 nice words that I could use.
Irreverent. One word to describe yourself off stage.
Wow. Paano ba to? It's so hard to do. I was gonna say, I think, off stage, very lazy.
Okay.
Lazy.
Fair. Yeah. All right. Secret talent people don't know about.
I flaunt all my talents. I think a lot of people don't know that I produce. Everything that I do is I also produce.
Self-produced.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, if you weren't a comedian or a wrestler, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be a writer for like movies or something.
All right. All right, that sounds great, brother. So we're gonna wrap things up here. But do you have any future projects you want people to know about?
Well, live to ngayon, no?
Yeah.
Ano ba? Kasi usually, pag nagre-record kami, mga 2 buwan bago.
Ito, hindi. Live to. As in.
Live to, okay.
Live to.
Well, right now, if I could plug it, I produce and I perform in I Want's Benta Nights. It's a stand-up series featuring the best and brightest and the rising stars of stand-up comedians. It's on now, streaming ongoing once a week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'm also doing a show with, yun talaga, totoong OG, comedy legend, Rex Navarrete. So Rex comes here siguro mga thrice a year. And then we're doing a show together on December 20.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be at Power Max Center Spotlight.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for that. I was also only cooking fish. All right, so
The reference,
It's good reference.
FPW Astig pala.
Yeah.
We're taping a show this Sunday na on Bake Studios. So you could just come in, walk in kayo, bili kayo ng ticket there. Bake Studios, Yakal Street in Makati, 2 p.m. on Sunday. Bring the kids.
Before we let you go, Red, we always ask this final question to our guests. Our show is called Beautiful Day. So what makes your day beautiful?
Oh, wow. Siguro when you get to wake up when you want to.
Tapos diretso CR.
Yes. Actually, yung CR talaga. That's an hour's worth of rituals.
I'm so happy you said that instead of kids getting hurt. Diba?
Okay.
Kasi that's a different story.
That's not bad, di ba?
Oo.
Habang nasa CR, watching kids get hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand-up comic Red Ollero, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Man.